it's just been going from strength to strength here on the second day. The wins getting more and more convincing. And now ENCE maybe about to take that away from them. Still early days, but a 5-2 scoreline in favor of the Finns does set a worrying tone here. Ooh. Already Sanji getting mopped up in this shot. Obviously, it's just a low investment from AVANGAR.
Yeah, that didn't seem like they had the spawns for long, nor the flashbangs to get the players out. That was very, very split from AVANGAR. Not a typical long play at all. ENCE just mow them down, both the orb connecting and Aerial finishing off the kill.
And considering that AVANGAR have been at max loss bonus, I mean, okay, admittedly one round now, but like they've been force buying a hell of a lot, it feels like. And this is another one where they've thrown this force together and it's yielded very little in terms of results, right? You've done some damage onto Alu, and that is the most impactful thing you've done all round.
Yeah, especially when it's not like they got, 3-4 kills in the previous round to mean that ENCE's economy is low. It's been high all game long, Harry, and with 6 rounds in a row, that is only going to continue building.
Yeah, because it just feels so rare that you see a team with max loss bonus in a situation like this where they're just having to take an eco in round number 9 on the back of their own aggressive decision to force buy. As you say, when there was very little in it, even if they win that round.
I think a lot of it is coming off the early saves that were coming through for AVANGAR, where they were saving 2 guns, but one of them didn't have armor, and the other one was the AWP, and then they forced it, or they dropped the AK over. It's just been them trying to recover their economy since that round. And well, Harry, I'm sure you're happy to hear it. They're going for another force buy.
But kind of not.
Yeah, it's super weird. Like, these buys are super weird. They're keeping money on some, and they're fully investing on others. I assume.
Well, so I get
the rest
Jane
of them are going to
keeping money, right? He wants to get the orb. I imagine Sanji. I figured he would invest in a bit more.
Yeah.
He's normally the guy who likes to pick up the SMGs, likes to get in the face of the opposition.
It just seems very surprising. Not like what we've seen so far from AVANGAR today.
No, and that's the worrying thing. This is looking uncomfortable for me as someone who's watched a lot of AVANGAR over the last few days and back at the major. This feels uncomfortable. This doesn't feel like the team we've been seeing up until this moment. So let's see if they can get this back on track. 5 players out through long. They do have these AKs to try and supplement this A-side play with 3 players up at short for ENCE. This could be the chance for AVANGAR. They get into the bomb site. They've managed to get across. And on top of that, they've got Alu trapped over here at Gandalf. He's throwing down a smoke to try and work around.
Oh, nice. That's a big frag. That's a flank kill taken down. And James got a gun for the long part as well. The nade might find a kill, but actually Sanji avoids it. 2 points of health remaining on the ramp. Aerial's getting another kill here from the CT side, so down to a 4-on-4, and Alu trying to find the headshot. He's getting jiggled. Aerial's racking up kills as we speak, and Sanji still sits alive on the ramp, but that's another frag from Adren to keep AVANGAR in it. 3-on-3, these orbs are going to be very difficult to retake, so Alu trades it out.
Oh, Sanji finally gets pincered in. It's Adren left up. He's alone, and he'll get finished off by Alu. Defuse with seconds left. And the round goes the way of ENCE. They continue this hot streak. Now going 7 in a row. Since that pistol and the anti-eco that came around on the back of it, ENCE have not dropped a round.
And they've just got so much money, Harry. They are rolling in Moolah right now. The fire's lit beneath them, and AVANGAR finally a full buy with the AWP, with all the utility, with Kriegs and AKs. This is exactly what they want. They need to make something work of it. Fast mid-play. Adren with a flashbang out, but he actually blinds himself there. That bounced off so many angles. Alu's up on the catwalk. Oh, blinded though. Gonna have to drop off, fall towards CT spawn. Aerial mollies that push, but AVANGAR just taking map control, not looking to commit anytime soon. They're still being smoked off on long. Taking Cat though, and with the bomb there as well, it's looking like an A play.
Oh, it most definitely is. It's looking like one in a big way, and Sunny might get surprised at just how deep these players are. Indeed he will. It is Adren. opening this round up, opening up that A site. Aerial even getting flashed off and held back. And do be sure to keep your eye on the minimap. You can see Sanji's little smiley face down here in mid. He's looking to try and stop any of these rotations. Just having him there means that AVANGAR now know all these players have to be coming from CT or long. It can't be middle. And as a result, there's so many eyes, so many crosshairs homed in on this position. Everybody from ENCE falls, and AVANGAR, they will cement a third round.
That's what we like to see, Harry. Finally, rifles come out and they get some success. ENCE still going to be able to buy back into this round, though. That double AWP has proven to be a bit of a problem on the retakes. We've had them swap it out in past, but not being given the option to do it this time. But they continue to reinvest in it. Alu and Sergey donning those snipers. And I'm not against the idea at all. Sergey's been holding down that B-bomb site with the second AWP when needed. X7 getting tagged on the cross there towards B. AVANGAR might play off the back of it. Typically, as an AWPer, you can read when you think you've hit a shot. And I definitely think Jane will be aware that he found some damage on that cross at least. However, not as much as maybe would have liked. A leg through the wall, down to 50. Still notable though. X7 is just left to jumping those B doors, making sure no one's out through middle. AVANGAR not going to take that position though, even though it has been almost completely given up. They'll move up through long, and that's a great shot. Aerial getting flashed through, but it doesn't blind Kicker, who finds an opening kill.
Alu even getting dinked down in the process. That's him forced away from long. He'll actually take up a position over at short. But AVANGAR, with 50 seconds left, they know that the time is on their side. They sit a man up. They're waiting to see how ENCE respond to this. X7, he's looking to try and reclaim that advantage, and he'll hear James drop down behind him. Mid now taken by ENCE. They spot Kicker over at long, but Buster on the rotation back through T-Spawn has now made this interesting. Alu's going to fall, and it's Sergey to try and deny this bomb getting across. It gets thrown into the open, and he's dropped Kicker. Now, one man over at long, one at short. They're trying to distract him, and they pull Sergey off the angle at the very least. Oh, he's hot on the heels of Sanji. You got to pick up the pace here. Buster just getting into the bomb site, and he will shut him down. AVANGAR, they recover that well. Fourth round locked in.
That was such a nice try from Sergey. I love the immediate cat push, right? AVANGAR had no idea he'd made it up on catwalk so quickly, and he almost stopped that bomb from going down. He almost caught Sanji jumping inside of the site. A second's difference. But it's going to be a round for AVANGAR regardless. Getting the final kill and actually breaking ENCE's money for the first time this game. Not fully, it's still a rifle round, but that's one of the M4s in mid just taken out of the picture immediately. Sergey can swap over to that. He was on a pistol before, and it's a UMP on aerial. Still not a good situation to be in, but Alu's watching lower on top of the Xbox. Dangerous. He's got to pick an angle, and he's looking towards the top side. Adren could get this frag. Oh, but Alu drops, and Adren peaks at the perfect time for the CT side. Back into a 4-on-4. Sunny's pushed top of middle, and Sanji is tight in the corner, tucked away with another frag for AVANGAR.
And you understand what Sunny's doing, right, with the aggression. They spot the AWP down in bottom mid. Sunny, in doing so, is allowed to get up through the catwalk. There's no one in lower to spot it like there has been round after round for AVANGAR. Tries to seize the opportunity, but AVANGAR are one step ahead. Now Aerial aggressing at long. He's going to get spotted by Kicker. UMP versus AK, and the UMP emerges victorious, at least for now, but Sanji does swing wide with the trade. Alu gets deleted to follow up, and this leaves Sergey once again. Same situation as the round prior, 1v3. That bomb got to get a crossover at the crossroads. Around about the same amount of time left. I'm getting flashbacks to the round prior. Now, he wasn't able to do it last round. Is it going to be a different story here and now?
Oh, Buster. He is looking so clean, Harry. Think back to that game on Mirage we just saw between AVANGAR and MIBR. Buster dropped 33 kills at the end of it. He was shredding MIBR. And that wasn't even a close game as well. That was, over in less than 25 rounds. So the fact that he got so many kills just is a credit to how good he is playing today. And this is no exception. 12-7. Top of his team. Second in the server to Aerial. and looking to keep that one up on the AK-47. ENCE, on the other hand, their money is finally dumpstered. They are down to pistols. Nade stack on long, but the only issue with those nade stacks is the second you hear it as AVANGAR and you com that to your team, you instantly take B. You know that ENCE have got the majority of their players out through that long position, and AVANGAR are going to be able to get a free B bomb site. With that, likely the round. The bomb is late to the party, but it will still be here in time, and AVANGAR are already forcing the gunfights very successfully, if I say so myself. 2 kills for ENCE, or 2 players for ENCE, sorry, and no kills for ENCE. That's fully worth it, Kicker. It's fully worth it. Die on your teammate's Molotov, but make $1,200.
Yeah, I mean, who cares about his stats, right? As long as you're padding your own, that's all that matters. And sometimes the best way to pad your stats is to bring down those around you, like an anchor. Wow. So 6-7 right now, round 14. Lies in wait, and Alu has that big green gun back in hand. Jane got a little teeny tiny run boost down through Suicide, and as a result, he's very, very deep here. Already at the Xbox, I don't think there's any way that Sergey, the man in mid, is going to be ready for that. It's a Dren to spearhead this offensive. First kill going the way of AVANGAR. Ooh. This B split feels likely. X7 holding the tunnels. That flashbang goes round and it makes contact. Oh. Buster's heard it. A Dren doubles up, coming out through the mid doors and now into the B bomb site. And he'll find a third, and Dren is popping off. And that's the B site falling. Taken, overrun by AVANGAR. Get away from ENCE. This is a 7th round on the board.
And this is the AVANGAR that we've been seeing all day long, Harry. Not the AVANGAR that were forcing just 3 or 4 rounds ago and you know, leaving their economy in tatters. What a confident display from a Dren, just running down middle. It was Shame that got the spawn, but it's a Dren to make it all worth it. 3 kills into that B bomb site, and Ariel has got nothing but a save up his sleeve. Might not even be successful as well. Kicker's coming in through long. That Molotov, oof, extinguished by the smoke. But now Ariel's trapped, and Sanjay trying to get his attention. Oh, there's a molly. That's going to keep him in the corner. No smoke anymore. And Sanjay is going to be able to take him down. 7-7. It's AVANGAR on fire this time, as the flame below them really has been lit. Last round of the half. What events got for us? Not a lot of money. Only working off of loss bonus right now. And AVANGAR looking to take the lead as we head into the second half.
And this has just been such a roller coaster of a game. There's an auto sniper purchased up on Sandy and spamming mid. How no one from ENCE has been damaged more than the 33 damage onto Sergey? I'll never know. It's aggression into top tunnels. They don't check for Buster, but he's not able to spray onto X7. You can see the response from AVANGAR. Look on that minimap. The Bloodhounds have been deployed, and they can smell the wounded X7 lurking on the other side of that smoke.
Uh-oh.
He is being hunted. Jame over at short in the meantime. Maybe about to go blow for blow. Oh, missed shot onto Alu, and that's now an AWP that can be retrieved.
Oh, no.
But this B-site being left unguarded on the back of that aggression from X7. This has now made this round a very, very interesting one.
Yeah, because contact was, oh dear, Sonny, he just pushed through the smoke. He just stopped the bomb from going down. AVANGAR can't even cover their teammates. Adren's trapped in the back of car, and there's players already inside of the site. Repeat from Alu from the window, and Kicker's got it all to do and nothing to do it with. 8 rounds of the half for ENCE. They do salvage the final one, but is that going to be enough? AVANGAR looked like they were coming alive at the end of that half, Harry, and they've got a whole second half to run through, and we're going to be throwing to a quick break. We'll be back here with the second half and to see who is going to be locking in that spot in the grand finals.